So your knees. A little bit wider than your back. And bring your forearms on the ball. And you roll that ball away. So you just rest the top of your forehead on the ball. And slowly start to lift your forehead and roll that ball towards your body. And then roll it away. You bring it in. Roll it away. Now this time when you roll it away, just lift your hips off your heels. Then you bring your hips back to your heels. You roll that ball back to your body. So roll it away, lift your hips. Lower your hips, roll it back to your body. Now this time you're going to roll to your right side. Rest your chest and your right thigh. And bring it back in. Come all the way to the left side. And back in. Come to center, you lift your hips. Lower your hips down. One more time to the right. Now this time when you roll to the right, see if you can stretch out that left leg. As you roll it back in, bring your left leg in. Whoop, just balance there. Roll to the left side. This time you slide your right leg away. And bring it back in. Now this time you roll that ball away, lift your hips, walk your knees in so your knees are hip width apart. Now you're going to roll that ball away. If you lower your chest towards the mat, so you're in that sort of tabletop position. And bring it back in. You roll it away, then you lift your right arm up. Take it all the way behind you. And bring it back up, back on your ball. As you lift your chest, roll that ball back to your body. Brilliant. Roll it away, left side. Left arm all the way up, take it behind you. You lift, back on the ball. You lift your chest. Roll that ball away. And just stay in that position for a minute. Eye gaze towards the mat. Lift your chest, roll that ball towards the body. Now this time tuck your toes. You're going to lift your knees off the mat. So you're into that squat position. Take your feet as wide as your mat, heels in, toes out. Forearms on the ball if possible, shoulders inside your knees. And hold. In fact, you can bring your hands either side of the ball. So 3, 2, 1. Now slowly start to lift your hips all the way up. Walk your feet in so your toes are facing forward. You have a slight bend in your knees. And slowly come all the way up. Arms up to the sky. Step that right foot forward. We're going to warrior 3. So that ball out in front of you, left leg behind you. Slight bend in your right knee, take your left leg back, take your arms up. Bring that ball inside of your right foot. Bring your right forearm on that ball, palms facing up. So if possible, you might have your shoulder on top of your right knee. Take your left arm up. You lower that left foot down. Start to straighten your right leg, bring your right hand on the ball. We're in triangle. You're going to lower your left hand on the ball. You bend your right knee, you lift your left heel, take your right arm up, so chest towards your right thigh. Bring your right hand on the ball, take your ball all the way up. You just step your left foot forward, right leg back. Warrior three, so your right leg out in front, out behind you, arms out in front. But then your left knee, take that right leg back, arms up. Lower that ball inside of your left foot. Left forearm now, palms facing up. Lower your right foot down, take your right arm. Look to your left leg, straighten, left hand down. We're in triangle. Now bring your right hand on that ball. You bend your left knee, you lift your right heel, left arm. Place your left hand on the ball. Step your right leg forward and take your arms up. Left leg back. Let's go a little bit quicker. Right, both arms forward, left leg up behind you. Warrior three. Left leg back. Ball in front of your right foot. Right forearm down, left arm up. We're in triangle, so straighten your right leg. Left arm on the ball, right arm up. Yes. Right hand on the ball, as you lift it up. Swap legs, left leg forward, right leg back. Warrior three. Right leg back. Ball in front of your left foot, left forearm down, right arm up. We're in triangle. Right hand on the ball, left arm up. Take hold of your ball. So this time, you're going to see if you can step your left leg back. So you're in a forward fold position or downward dog. Head in between your arms, hold. 3, 2. Now just walk your feet, your feet as wide as your mat. Have your heels in, toes out. Start to bend your knees, come into that squat. Hands up to the ball. Really, yes. 3, 2, straight and back up again. Head in between your arms. Lower to that squat. Straighten. Bring your feet forward, take hold of that ball. Let's do 2 more sets. Arms up. Right leg forward, left leg back. Warrior three. Left leg back. Ball in front of your right foot, right forearm down, left arm up. Triangle. Left hand on the ball, right hand. Take hold of that ball. Arms up. Swap legs, left leg forward, right leg back. Warrior three. Right leg back. Lower that ball down, left forearm down, right hand. Triangle. Right hand on the ball, left arm. Left arm on the ball. Step your right foot forward. Forward fold, so both feet forward this time. Head in between your arms. And just roll that ball away for a minute. Hands on the mat, walk your feet back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees on top of your toes, hips back, chest on your thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, back up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees to your chest, upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Take hold of your ball again as you come all the way up. Take your left leg behind you in warrior three, arms out in front. Left leg back, arms up. Warrior three again. Left leg back. Now this time we're going to bring that left elbow over your right knee. Still holding on to that ball, so in that twist position. Your left hand should be down, right hand on top. Come to center, keep your chest low. Step the left leg forward, right leg back, right elbow over your left knee. Come to center. Now this time we're going to step your right foot wide, left foot wide. Lower that ball out in front of you, hands on top of your ball as you lower your chest. Head in between your arms. And you lift. Now see if you can lower your forehead on top of that ball. And take your arms behind you. Take hold of your opposite elbow. And hold. You can have your toes slightly and heels out this time. For 3, 2, 1. Release your arms wide. Place it on the ball as you lift your forehead up. Straighten your arms. Try and have your legs a little bit wider than that, babe, if you can. Lower. Forehead back onto the ball. This time, take your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, stretch your arms away. For 3. You feel that the back of your legs. 2, 1. Release, hands on the ball. Lift your forehead, straighten your arms. One more time, bend your elbows, lower your forehead. This time, take hold of your big toes. And bend your elbows. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands on the ball. Lift your forehead, straighten your arms. Bring your heels in, toes out. As we come into that squat, lower your hips. Hands either side of the ball. For 3, 2, 1. Now come all the way up. Walk your feet in. Bring that ball in between your legs. As you take your arms up. And release. Well, let's do balance. So take hold of that ball. Bring your left foot into your right thigh for tree pose. Arms up. Take that ball behind you. Where? Cross that left foot over your right for that front chair. Start to bend your elbows to bring that ball out in front. Elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Now keep your chest low. Take that left leg behind you. Stretch your arms away. Roll to your chest and lift. Lower your left foot down. Swap sides, right foot into your left thigh. Arms up. Take it behind you. There. Cross the back onto your chair. Lower the balls to your chest, elbows in. Take your right leg behind you, arms out in front. Bring your ball in, lower your right foot down, stretch arms. Bring your left knee in, or left knee out in front of you. Ball to your chest, left leg back, arms away. Bring it in, lower your left foot down. Arms up right now. Take it behind you, arms out in front. Bring it in, right foot in, lower that ball down, hands on the ball, forward fold, chin to chest. And come all the way up. Just place that ball by the side for a minute. Lower hands onto the mat, walk back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees and your chest, upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Take a seat. Take hold of your ball again. Lift your legs up for boat pose. Have your knees bent or straight. Arms straight. Hands either side of the ball. You hold. For 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Keep your feet lifted. Bend your elbows and just have your hands either side of your legs. For 3, 2. Straighten up again. 3. Point your toes. 2, 1. Cross your ankles lower. Straighten up. 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles lower. One more time. Up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your legs. Flex your feet. Place your ball on your shin. Forearms on top of the ball. Lower your head in between your arms. Lift your head. Place the ball on the side. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Downward. Lower to plank. Lower your knees at your chest. Upward. Downward dog. Look forward, step and jump forward. Take a seat. Now take your back ball in between your feet. Bring your back onto the mat. You stretch your legs up. So your leg, say between your feet, but it's probably more side of your shin bone. Have your arms either side of your body, palms facing up. Flex your feet. You're going to bend your knees and straighten. You bend. You straighten. You bend. Now this time when you straighten, you're going to lift your forehead up, lift your chest up, you lift your arms. You lower. Lower your head. You lift. And you lower. You lift. And you lower. You lift, hold, flex your feet. See if you can take hold of your big toes. Your hips might be slightly lifted off the mat. Your chin to chest. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Arms down, head down. Bend your knees. You straighten. Just take your legs slowly to the right. to the center, to the left. To the center, to the right. The center, to the left. To the center. Take your hands either side of the ball. Lower your feet as you bend your knees. You lift your hips, just release, lower back. For 3, 2, 1, lower your hips, release the ball. Knees onto your chest, cross your ankles. Roll up to sitting. Hands over the mat. Back to downward dog. Lower to flat. Lower your knees on your chest, upward. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Take a seat. Keep your right knee onto your chest, left leg down. Now see if you can bring that right foot onto your left thigh. Take hold of your left foot. Now release your left foot. Release your hand, sorry. Going to bend that left knee. Keep that right foot onto your thigh. Hands behind you and just hold. For 3, 2, 1. I'm going to roll that right knee down. Keep that right foot onto your left thigh if possible. Might need to take it higher. See if you can bring that left heel closer to your left glute. Bring your right arm around your back. Left hand onto your right knee. You twist and look over your right shoulder. Now have a go. See if it's possible. You're going to lower your hands. You're already looking behind you. You're going to lower your hands. You're going to try and see if you can keep that right foot onto your left thigh. Actually, no, don't worry about that. It's not hurt your knee. Come back to the center. Release that right foot. Cross your ankles, hands over the mat. Back up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees in your chest. Up. Downward dog. Look forward, step and jump forward. Take a seat. Keep your left knee to your chest, right leg out in front. Cross that, bring that left foot onto your right thigh. Take hold of your right foot. Release. Hands behind you. As you bring your right foot onto the mat. Your right knee is bent. Forward. For 3, hands behind you. 3, 2, 1. Now roll that left knee onto the mat. Keep that right foot onto your thigh. You might be able to take it higher. Bring that right hip closer to your right glute. Left arm around your back as you twist. You might be able to take hold of your left foot, but don't worry. Right hand onto your right knee and twist. As you look over your left shoulder this time. For 3, deep twist. 2, 1. Release, come to center. Straight on that right leg. Drop your ankles. Hands over the mat, let's do another squat. Feet as wide as your mat, heels in, toes out. Shoulders inside your knees, hands to prayer. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips, cross your ankles, hands over the mat. Down the middle. Lower to plank. Forearms over the mat. Bring your left forearm out in front of you as you roll to the left side, right arm up. See if you can bring that right foot into your left shin. It's like tree pose. Now see if you can lift that right knee. You take hold of your right big toe straight, that right leg up. Release your big toe. Chest towards the mat, right forearm down. Roll to the right side, left arm. Left foot into your right shin. Take hold of your left big toe if possible. Straighten that leg. You release. Left forearm down and hold. For 3, 2, 1. Now release your arms, interlace your fingers, lift your hips, stay into that dolphin plank. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back onto the mat, so you're in high plank. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees on your chest, upward dog, downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Take a seat. Arms inside your knees, take hold of your big toes. Lift your heels, legs out wide. For 3, 2, 1. Start to slightly bend your knees and lower your heels down. Still holding on to your big toes. Stretch your legs away. Forward, forward. Lift your chest. Have your right hand over your right toes as you take your left arm over your head. Try and keep both feet flexed. For 3, 2, 1. Come to the left side, left hand to your toes, right hand over your head. One more time to the right side. You can bring your chest lower. Left side. Come to center. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Back up to down. Lower to down. Lower your knees on your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Take a seat. Take hold of your bowl. You're going to bring that plow position where you roll back and bring your feet on top of the bowl. So your ball on your back. Lift your legs up. Place your feet on the bowl. The top of your feet on the bowl. I can do this today. When you get there, you can stay for 5 breaths. I can't even do it today. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly roll your hips down, your feet down, arms up to the sky. So holding onto that ball. Bring your knees onto your chest. You can rest your ball onto your shin. And just hold. For 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to lift that ball away, roll up the sitting, and bring that ball into your back. And then you're going to lift your hips as you roll yourself onto that ball. If possible, straighten your legs. And you bring your arms behind you. Right, as you bring your soles feet back onto the mat, you come to sitting again. Take your arms down by your side. And you're gonna lift again and roll back. Now see if you can take your arms wide, palms facing up. Start to bend your knees as you roll your hips back onto the mat. Take your arms up, hands to prayer. And then we do that again. 3, 2, 1. Roll your hips back onto the mat. Release the ball. Cross your ankles. Hands up on the mat. Sit down in your dog. Come to plank. Bring your left knee in between your hands, left foot away from your right as you slide your right leg back. And you lower your chest, forehead down, forearms on the mat. Lift your forehead, straighten your arms, tuck your right toes to downward dog. Lower to plank. Right knee in between your hands. You slide your left leg away. And you lower your chest. You lift your forehead, straighten your arms. Tuck your left toes, left knee off the mat, back up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees in your chest, upward dog. Downward dog. Look for a step or jump forward. Take a seat. Back onto the mat, knees onto your chest, hands on your shin. Lower your left foot down, straighten your right leg up, hands on your calf. Bend your right knee and place that right foot onto your left thigh. Just straighten your left leg up. And thread your right hand in between your legs as you bend your left knee. Interlace your hands onto your left shin. And hold. And just rotate that left ankle 3 times one way. And 3 times the other way. Release your hands, you lower the left foot down. Lower your right foot down. And straighten your left leg up, hands. Your left calf. Bend your left knee, place your left foot on your right thigh. And straighten your right leg up. You thread your left arm in between as you bend your right knee. Interlace your hands on your right shin. And you rotate that right ankle. For 3, 2, 1. And then 3 times the other way. Release your right foot down. Left knee to your chest, right knee to your chest. Arms inside your knees. Flex your feet, take hold of your big toes and open your legs at once. Bend your knees. Bring your hands outside of your feet for that baby pose. So your chest is on your thighs. And you just rock side to side. For 3, 2, 1. Release, bring the sole of your feet together. You lower your feet down. Hands on your thigh. Elbows on the mat. Now you're going to slide that right knee up onto the mat. As you bring your left knee on top, so you're on your side. Take your right arm out in front of you. Bring your left hand on top of your right. Then you're going to take that left arm all the way up and take it behind you as you look towards your left arm. The knees are going to one side. You might want to bring your knees a bit higher to your chest. Bring your left arm in. But leave that right knee down as you lift your left knee. You come back to center, so you soles of your feet together, knees wide. Bring your right arm in. Let me just roll to the opposite side. So you roll that left knee down, right knee on top of your left knee. Left arm out in front of you, right arm behind you as you look towards your right arm. And you bring your knees up closer to your chest. Straighten out your shoulders. Bring your right arm in. Knees back onto your chest. Hands on your shin. Now just straighten both legs up. Lift your forehead towards your knees. Lower your head. Lower your feet. Go to your right side. Right ear on the mat. Bring your left hand down and push your left hand onto the mat. Push yourself up to sitting. Take your legs out in front of you. Forward fold, hand to your toe. Hold your big toes. Bring your heels onto the mat. Your knees are bent. Start to walk your heels closer to your body. Keep your chin on your chest. Cross your ankles. Hands on your knees and press your knees down. Keep your chin on your chest, take your arms wide. Bring your arms behind you. You take hold of your opposite elbows and bring your chest forward. Then bring your forearms out in front of you. If possible, bring your forearms on the mat. I want to try and see if you can lift your hips off the mat. So bring your forehead to the top of the mat. You might need to walk your hands away. Walking on the mat. See if you can keep your forehead on the mat as you slowly lower your hips closer to your mat. Lower your hips all the way down as you still keep your chin on your chest, but you lift your forehead off the mat. Your arms are straight out in front of you. And you take your arms all the way up as you look up to your hand. Interlace your fingers. Release your hands to prayer. Bring your thumbs to your forehead for collection thoughts. Slide your legs. Touching. Touch your breastbone. Touching. And the right knee on the right knee. Namaste.